Hello guys, welcome to Online Money Minds. I am Amosoft and today I'm going to be telling you about floating losses and floating profits. I'm going to be explaining some of the write-ups that you normally see on your trades, because I understood that so many people don't still understand the difference between a floating loss and a realized loss. Now today I'm going to be using one of my trade as an example, all right? Because like I always do my video, I don't just open a page and start talking. I like demonstrating so that the whole thing will be clear. So I'm going to be using this Matic as an example. As you can see right here, the Matic trade I have currently is actually a copy trade. All right, it's been there for I think like 3 days now, and because Bitcoin has been dropping, that's why you are still seeing 10%. But to me, it's not a loss; it's just a floating loss. Now, I'm going to go straight to the point and explain. Now, the quantity you see there, I'm just going to explain everything there. The quantity you see there is the amount of that particular coin that you bought, okay, that you are currently holding on the trade, that is currently have on your Binance wallet, or the amount of that coin that this boat, ROYALQ boat, actually purchased for you, that you have in your Binance wallet. And the price is actually the current price which that coin is currently have. Maybe the price is $10 on your own part, depending on the coin. You will be seeing $10 there. But in the case of Matic is currently 0.9521 currently as at the time of making this video. So that is what the price stands for. Then the floating loss, this is where people get confused a lot. A floating loss and the increase, this is where people get confused a lot. Now the floating loss simply tells you that, let's say for example, you bought Bitcoin at the range of 10,000 per Bitcoin, and you bought one. Now when you bought it, you will be having $10, that is $10 in terms of $10,000 in terms of the value in dollars. That is 10,000 USDT, right? You have 10,000 in dollar value. Now if Bitcoin drops, let me say by 10%, all right, and you will not be having a floating, but I normally lay emphasis on it because it's actually a floating loss. You will not be having a floating loss of 1,000 USD, because Bitcoin, the value dropped by 10%. The value dropped by $1,000. So if it were to Bitcoin now, where under Matic you are seeing 10.23 right now. If we were to be Bitcoin based on the instruction I'm giving, you're going to be seeing the same 10%, but the floating loss you'll be seeing is $1,000. Okay, that doesn't mean that you've actually lost that $1,000. That is the point I'm trying to make here. It doesn't mean that you've lost it, because tomorrow, as long as you are still holding that coin in your wallet, as long as the trade is still on, the bot is still holding it for you, or the coin is still in your wallet, that one Bitcoin is still in your Binance account. If the following day Bitcoin rises back from 9,000 to 10,000, the floating loss, that is why it's called a fee, it's floating. It's like on a river. It goes up, it comes down, it goes, is directed by the wind of the markets, the wind of buying and selling, the wind of Bitcoin going up and going down. So if Bitcoin bounces from $9,000 to $10,000, the floating loss will now disappear. Now once Bitcoin comes come somewhere above $10,000, you will now be seeing floating profits. That is when this icon now, this one here, sorry, that's when this one now, okay, we now turn into blue, and you will now be seeing, maybe Bitcoin now gets to the price of $11,000, then you now be seeing 10% profits. You now be seeing 10% as blue. Now this other floating loss now, all right here, we now turn to floating profits. Then it will no longer be in red, it will now be in blue. So you are making profit. You can decide to either close your trade manually, or the bot automatically closes depending on the percentage that you set the bot to take profits for you. So that is for the floating profits and also the percentage value. Now, another place I want to also explain very well is this increase right here. This increase. Now, this increase doesn't determine how much you've made out of that trade. It's only telling you how far the coin have performed in the past 24 hours. Meaning, I'm currently recording this video around 2 p.m. All right. Now, this 6.26% you are seeing right here minus 6.26% you are seeing is trying to tell us that Matic has dropped by 6.26% from 2 o'clock yesterday, 2 p.m. yesterday till 2 p.m. today. So it doesn't really mean that is how low or how high my profit has begun. So it has been. So it's just trying to tell you that, okay, for the past 24 hours, this coin has dropped by 10%, or this coin has actually gone up by 10% or 6%. So these are what those things mean. Then another thing I want to show you as well is this synchronized strategy. Now, if you see any trade that is showing sync strategy, it simply means that it is a copy trade. All right, it simply means that it's a copy trade. So that is what it means. So the one shot, I believe everybody already know about one shot. One shot simply means that when you want the trade to close after the profit has been taken for the first circle, then it will close. So that's just what the one shot will mean. I already made video how you can change between one shot and circle. So guys, this is what this whole thing you see on your dashboard or on your trade, that's basically what they all mean. So please, if you like this video and if you find value, please subscribe. I will try as much as I can to upgrade my content, because I see that many people are subscribing to my YouTube channel, and very soon I'm going to be upgrading my video recording. But most of the times I make my video based on the amount of the frequency of questions that I get in a group. So when I see that a particular question is actually being asked a lot of times, I make a quick video on it. So thank you very much, and do have a lovely day ahead. Thank you very much. Thanks.